Well, still rolling, as they say, I guess. You got to feel pretty good after that one.
Yeah, for sure. That was a little bit of an interesting game, but we battled through for sure. It was a tough one.
And now you're gonna get another crack at him, or John's gonna get another crack at you. What's it like, kind of going back to back against a guy like that?
It's tough. It's tough to play the same team back to back. But tonight we were playing for Hammer, it looks like, and that's big. And certainly to finish the round robin off with a couple wins in a row, feeling good. That's nice. It's awesome. We travel all over, and we have lots of fans everywhere, but there's nothing quite as special as being at home.
What's Don brought to you this week?
There's a lot of experience. He handles a lot of the stuff that it's hard for the four of us to do, and he's always a second opinion on something if we need someone, and he definitely keeps the mood pretty light too, which I think we all appreciate.
Glenn, in a game with a lot of single points, that deuce at the beginning seemed to be the difference.
It was, yeah. I think it was the first deuce we ever got in any of the first ends. So that was nice. We got the hammer, got a nice deuce, got a nice steal of one after that. But we really played well. It was probably the best game we played all week, and too little, too late. But it was nice to finish with a win. You want to win games, even though they're meaningless. You like to win as many as you can. A little bit up and down, a little bit inconsistent. We had a couple of really good games and a couple not so good games. 3 or 4 of them. 3 of them maybe had our B game, and I think I mentioned early in the week you can't bring a B game to an A style field. You got to bring that A game every time. So we're just a little bit inconsistent, and that kind of brings you to a 2 and 4. And it doesn't take much. We weren't bad. We just weren't quite on top of where we should have been.
Yeah, we've played so many times, and I don't honestly remember the last time we've played them where we've got out to a 4-point lead. So yeah, you got to be able to capitalize on them, and I thought we did a good job. I mean, we made all the big shots, put them under pressure, and it's a big win for us. Yeah, I mean, that's a little lucky to pick it clean like that and make his last shot harder, but. Things went good for us today, and it's good because we haven't had the best year up to this point, and it's been a bit strange, different circumstances, BJ missing a couple events. So for us to come have a great week here so far, I mean, we're in the final now, and we gotta get a chance as any to win this now.
You got that day off and that bye. How important is that?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I don't think people realize at this event, at the Briar, you get draw on, draw off kind of thing. And here, you can get them packed in and 2 games in a row or 3 days in a row, some back-to-back. So it'll be nice to get a break, probably get a practice in and maybe a couple practices, and it will be good to go Sunday.
Yeah, for sure. It was nice to, finally get a win. We could have had 4 wins by this point with having some really close games. So it feels good to have a final win of our first Canada Cup experience for the 3 of us. Yeah, it's awesome. I think we really came together as a team and feel like we're playing well again and, getting back into our groove. So it's an awesome way to keep going on the season and, making our way into provincials and hopefully the Scotties and everything else that comes after that. So yeah, it feels good. Yeah, we're playing the best 6 other teams in Canada, so you got to expect that they're going to be tough teams to play, and they're bringing their best, so we had to bring our best, and we just fell a little short, but that's okay. We have a lot to take forward from this week.
Just when it comes to a game plan, Rachel, it doesn't get any better than just having an open draw for the win and get you to the final, eh?
Absolutely, yeah. Team played unbelievable today. Both games against Anderson and Jones, we had to fight hard for those 2 wins and set us up to go right to the final. Yeah, it's really, really nice. We're excited to have a day off after 3 in a row, 2 game days, and it'll be nice to have a little bit of recovery time and watch the ice, and I think we get a practice and excited for Sunday.
So you're 1 game away from that trial spot now. How important is it to get it this early on in the process? Is there any advantage to that?
I mean, it's just great to be in another final. It's great to have that pressure, playing the other team that's playing so well this week, and I'm not sure it's going to be. Both teams are playing so well, so it's just great to be another final and a good rep, and we're hoping to be here again in the next few years.